What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. And I haven't really dived into My Strange Addictions, but every time I watch My Strange Addictions, I'm just like, what the hell? So I was just like, all right, let's just watch one right now. But this lady is literally addicted to nothing but cheese and potatoes, and you'll see what happens next. Let's just go.
Noon and night.
I love cheese and potatoes. It's ooey gooey and just yum yum yummy.
It's yum yum yummy. I would agree with that. I would agree. I would love to live like, honestly, if it was me, I would only eat potatoes and cheese, honestly. And I see her eating French fries in this. Is it count? Because potatoes, they're not. You just cook them. You know what I mean? You boil them and stuff like that. But fries, it was just potatoes in the deep fryer. Does that count? That kind of pushes the line, but we'll see.
Eats a minimum of 8 potatoes and 4 cups of cheese, amounting to a whopping 8,000 calories and 176 grams of fat a day.
Just like random potatoes, she's eating just like potato chips, French fries, like whatever these little potato things are with cheese. And just it looks like just like cheddar cheese or like American cheese. I don't know, but it's definitely not gonna be good for her.
Cheesy potatoes, I mean, it instantly puts a smile on my face.
Over the course of a year, Kelly consumes about 3,000 pounds of potatoes, 23 times more than the average American, and close to 1,500 cups of.
But like, at least she makes her own food and stuff like that. But like, it's not a problem to eat potatoes and cheese all the time. Just like mix it with something else, like I don't know, broccoli, or like broccoli is really good with cheese and stuff, and the potatoes. Like you can just mix it with something else, and then slowly just work your way. And you'll see. She says she hates meat in this. You'll see that she hates meat. She literally hates it.
It's definitely more than food. It's like crack to me. I gotta have it.
So this is her crack. This is her crack. I get it. I get it. You know, like you're born with something. When you eat it as a kid, you're kind of just used to just what you like. You know, my cousin, he used to only eat chicken nuggets and French fries. You know, from like Wendy's or something like that. That's the only thing he would eat. We would go out to eat, and we would go out to the nicest restaurant ever, and we would all order like sushi and stuff like that. And then this little boy is like, I want chicken nuggets and French fries. Like, I get it. You know, I get it. I get it. You know, like sometimes it's not, you don't want to get out of your comfort zone. You know, you want to stick with what you're good at. And mashed potatoes and cheese is probably like the best food combination in the freaking world. Also, chicken nuggets and French fries. Anything like that just goes right through your body is probably the best food, honestly. So let's just keep watching.
Kelly ate other foods, but cheesy potatoes soon became her favorite.
My mom took me to a fast food restaurant and they had cheese fried fries there, and ever since I had those, I just fell in love with them.
I have a problem with parents bringing their kids to fast food restaurants. Like, what is the like plan? Like, they're just like, oh yeah, let's go get fast food. I'm gonna feed my kid this. That's like going into the trash can, being like, oh, dogs can eat anything, and I'm giving them the leftover trash in the trash can for your dog. That's how I see bringing your kid to McDonald's or something like that. They put stuff in the burgers. They put stuff in the McDonald's burgers.
Changed around age 4 when she visited with relatives. There she was forced to eat food that didn't agree with her.
My mom told them that I don't like ham and eggs. They made me eat them, and I threw it up all over the table. Since that time, my diet has consisted of cheese and potatoes every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, for probably 30 years. Can I get 3 orders of French fries, and can I have cheese put on those fries?
So what's crazy to me, I already watched this video, but what's crazy to me is like, she is not that fat. Like, she is not that fat. She might be like 300, 200, but I've seen people like can't even walk. Like, at least she doesn't have to have like a breather. She can take care of herself. She can go to work. There's not really any harm right now in eating cheesy potatoes and fries. But also, the thing is, it feels like more like an addiction, like not I mean, it is My Strange Addictions, but this is like actually like a problem because you'll see later in the episode that she literally goes inside of the alley and then like hides the fact that she's eating fries from the world. Like like anyone cares, you know? Like why can't you just eat in the parking lot? Like she goes into the alley so she hides the fact. I don't know if that was just scripted though. That felt really scripted, but we'll watch it.
Eat at work. I'll go through a drive-through at lunchtime. I don't really eat in front of other people. I don't really want people to know how much I'm consuming. You're cooking meat. I'm out of here. When Patrick's cooking, I'm usually in the living room.
Like she can't even be in the same room as her husband, like while he's making food. And she can't even be in the same room while they're eating too, or else she'll gag and stuff like that. Oh my god.
In the kitchen.
Kelly can't stand to smell or even touch most foods, especially vegetables.
Well, I want you to try this because it's a green vegetable. Every time I've tried to cook her a little something.
Okay. So now she's about to try a vegetable. And you're just going to see how she reacts to this and see how her husband deals with this. Because sometimes it's not always the person that's addicted's fault. So let's just keep watching.
Trish, he just refuses. Just try a little taste.
I can't.
Come here, baby.
She cries. And then the husband comforts her. Like, bro, if you're crying over a vegetable, you should be yelled at. Like, I don't care if this was like your childhood trauma, like from vegetables. What are you, Inside Out? What are you, that girl from Inside Out? You have childhood trauma from vegetables where you need to cry? Like, you are a baby. I don't care. Like, you can come after me, do whatever you want. I don't care if she's having a hard time doing this. Oh, Bodhi, at least she tried. What? She didn't try. She didn't even put it in her mouth. She just smelt it and gagged, bruh, and she started crying. And this is at the point, if I was her husband, I would be like, you need to put this fucking green leaf in your fucking mouth or I'm gonna divorce you. That's all.
It's traumatic for me.
How's your dinner, babe?
Good.
Because of her aversion to
See, look, they can't even eat in the same room. It's so sad. Like, and she's like proud of this. Like, she does not see any like what? Eat your goddamn cheesy potatoes, bruh. Like, this is some. Like, the more I watch this, the more I get mad. If it's hindering your life, you're getting embarrassed about it. You can't sit with your husband because you can't watch him put meat in his mouth. Hey, yo, I bet you seen him put meat in his mouth before this, and you didn't gag. But now you're gagging when he puts meat in his mouth. I don't know. It's so sad. Like, just eat your potatoes and just sit with your husband. Literally, that's all. We're about to see two health people kind of like put a stop to this. So let's see.
other foods. Kelly even eats in a different room than Patrick.
My husband absolutely hates when I don't sit down and eat dinner with him.
Over the last decade, Kelly's freaky eating has caused her to gain over 150 pounds. It's taken a serious toll on her marriage and her health.
My energy level, honestly, is like slim to none. I am headed for the grave if I don't change my ways.
I'm afraid that I'm gonna come home and find out that she's had a heart attack. If she doesn't...
Bro, she won't, dude. She's not eating like chemicals and like really bad stuff. She's just eating carbs and cheese. Like the average American only eats carbs and cheese every day. You know? She's not gonna be dead. Like, this is not gonna kill her. You know what I mean? Maybe if she's doing drugs or drinking or like, you know, like doing that stuff, then yeah, I would think that she might be dead earlier than everyone else. But just eating potatoes and cheese is not gonna kill you randomly. You know what I mean? You're gonna start feeling it like a year before you die. Like, you're gonna be in bed. You're gonna, you know, you're just not gonna randomly hard stop. But I mean, the risk is definitely more up. But you know.
get some kind of help, she's not going to last much longer.
In 5 years, I may not be around. I don't want to die young. I don't want to live like this anymore.
Before Kelly's health deteriorated,
That cheese pull, like, I feel like she's only here for the cheese pull. Like, she loves that first bite where she puts it in, pulls that cheese up. Hold on, I'm rewinding that. Because that made me want to go get it. That made me want to go get some cheesy fries. See that? She knows, like, she knows. It's like she's skilled at this art of cheese pull. You know, that straight arm kind of. And then right in the mouth.
before Kelly's health deteriorates any further, Patrick has
So now we have Patrick and his bae. I don't know, but they're nutritionists and they're gonna try to put a stop to this. And they're just gonna do some mean stuff. Like, these people are mean. Like, not like mean, but like more like on the point than is her husband. Like, just because you're crying doesn't mean you can stop. You know, just because you're crying doesn't mean you get an excuse to like stop doing what you're doing. You know, so we'll see.
JJ Virgin and psychotherapist Dr. Mike Dow to intervene for a week of intense therapy.
So this is the part I thought was staged because, yeah, she might have said she eats in the alley. So I think all of my strange addictions is kind of staged, mostly all of it, not their addictions, but the scenes of the shots and stuff like that. But I think this part's staged because look, bro, like, doesn't this look like a freaking movie right now? Like, she has no idea they're coming. All right.
Kelly.
Hi.
Hi. Don't be alarmed. We were sent by your husband, Patrick. I'm Dr. Mike Dell. I'm a licensed psychotherapist specializing in addictive behaviors and disordered eating.
I'm JJ.
Oh, his name is
Virgin.
Mike.
I'm a certified nutrition specialist and a certified health
JJ Virgin. Okay.
and fitness specialist. Can we chat with you a bit? Sure. Come on out.
When
So she's already visibly like crying. Like, she's already like, so at this point, like, it makes me feel like she's at the edge. Like, she's literally in this wall, in this bubble of like, oh, I need to eat this because it's just what I need to do. Not because it's her body, like, not because she's allergic to everything else. It's just because, like, that's her mission. And when you're born with that, you know, that's all you're doing. You know, like, some people want to be teachers and stuff like that. They're not going to, like, not be a teacher just because someone else told them. You know what I mean? They're going to see why it's not the most reasonable thing to do. But so that's what I'm saying. With this, she started to cry because she knows it's a problem. She knows it's bad. She got caught. She got caught in the alley. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
JJ and Dr. Dow walked up, I didn't know what to think. It kind of startled me.
Why do you eat in secret in an alley?
I don't want people to know what I eat. I'm ashamed of it.
How has this impacted your health?
I mean, right now, I'm okay, but heart disease runs in the family and diabetes.
Kelly's health is a ticking time bomb. It's a critical time for Kelly. It's really make or break.
I am so worried about it.
I know your husband's worried about it.
And I also see that you know that the french fries and the cheese is actually increasing your risk of those things, but you don't know how to change it. Is that right?
Do you want to change it?
I want to change it.
Kelly is willing to make changes. So on the second day, Dr. Dow begins to address Kelly's phobia of touching other foods by using graded exposure therapy.
Have a seat for me.
Okay.
Okay, so now she kind of just does this test about like, he got this box and he's putting stuff in the box and like food that she, like a potato first, obviously, so she's more familiar with it. But then he steps it up a little bit. He does some broccoli. She touches the broccoli, and then she does a tomato, and she does a tomato, but then she gags a little bit, you know. So now she does another test, and she gets like 4 burritos. One has cheese in it and potatoes in it, and then and cheese and potatoes in one of them. And then the other ones have cheese and potatoes, but they also have another ingredient. And that's exactly what I was thinking too. Like, yeah, you should just incorporate in the dishes, you know what I mean? But she'll eat a tortilla. Okay, come on. So she obviously likes the cheese and potato one. And then she eats one with lettuce in it. And She's like, wait, that had a little piece of lettuce in it? Wait a minute, I can actually eat this food. And then her husband's like, yeah, let's go, let's do this. And then she's like, wait a minute, I'm actually able to eat these greens. And yeah, she ate a green, but then she does one with ham in it. And she obviously can't do it because since her childhood, she gave that story before, oh, she can't eat, or her parents made her eat cheese and or eggs and ham, green eggs and ham. I think she's just I don't think that she actually happened. I think that she read the book Green Eggs and Ham and was like, "Oh, that's gross. I don't want to eat green or eggs or ham." You know what I mean? I don't know. And she's like, "Yeah, I know I don't like that." But then they're like, "Yeah, everyone doesn't have their favorite foods and stuff like that. Everyone, you know? But food shouldn't like food you don't like shouldn't make you like gag and throw up. You know what I mean? Food you shouldn't like or food you don't like shouldn't make you want to spit it out and stuff like that. Food you shouldn't like is like you should just like eat it, and just be like, "Oh, I don't like that," you know? Like why are you spitting it out, dude? Like throw up if you want. There's no problem with throwing up. But then they make her freaking carry a sack of potatoes down street. And they're talking, and she's like, "No, I can't do it anymore." She walked like a block, and she drops the potatoes, and then the girl's like, "We gotta get rid of these potatoes, cause then we need to like get these out of your mental mind." And then she just throws the potatoes on the street, like she just throws every potato, like litters at a park. Like, that's kind of fricked up, but they're potatoes, but still the plastic bag matters, you know what I mean? Thank you guys for watching. I'll make more of these soon. I hope you like this video. And the moral of the story, don't eat the same food. Don't eat the same food more than once a day. That's what you should do. Honestly, people that eat the same food more than twice a week, yo-key, gotta be on this show. Yo-key. Alright, guys, I hope you like this one. Bye.